Hi, and welcome to the Good Living Podcast. Today I'm your unofficial host. Here with me today is Coke Boy, and my name is Dr. Desmond Tucker. And we're going to have a very wide range of topics today that will blow your mind.
Please subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and leave a comment on what you think.
Yes, definitely click the subscription button down below. Click on it.
I like the way you're doing this thing. Alright, see ya. That talk we were talking. So I was having a conversation with my friend Desmond. And so a few days ago we argued heavily, and we has come again today and we are continuing. And I said most of these Big Brother housemates that are here now, as per All Stars, they're the broke ones.
No. I beg to disagree before I continue. I don't believe these housemates are actually broke housemates. Big Brother extended a hand of fellowship to most of these housemates. Some actually agreed. And most of these guys are actually big guys outside. The girls, the guys, they are doing a lot of stuff.
You know the funny thing.
But if Big Brother gives a hand of extension to come and participate in the biggest show in Africa, who are you to say no? Despite the amount you have, 120 million is not small change.
But you need to understand, there are people who are outside, if they have the freedom outside to take photo shoots, to go for movie auditions and stuff like that, they can make 100 million in 3 months if they stay outside in the possible endorsement deals that they will get, or deals or businesses that they are doing. But if you know that you will not see 100 million, and then you will stay somewhere, you'll be willing to stay away from every opportunity outside for 3 months for a chance, a 1/20%, for a 20% chance. No, it's not even 20% chance. It's like a 10%, a 5% chance to win. It's not 5%. What's wrong with me?
See, listen. The reality is that no show in Africa is bigger than Big Brother.
I understand.
And the platform alone is bigger than anything that I could get outside. That's why when people go to the house,
how is it bigger than anything you can get outside?
Yes, it's bigger.
You know how much they're paying people endorsement?
It's bigger because when you go to that show, you trend for a while, you get publicity even beyond Africa. When you come out, so many brands will work with you. Depends on how you portray yourself in the house.
Did you know Bbnaija?
She participated before. I didn't know her.
Which year?
I don't remember the year, but she participated before.
Which year did Princess do?
I can't remember. Princess, wait.
You really All Stars as per.
So, yeah.
Uriel is All Stars as per which star?
She did 5 years ago.
Okay, I wasn't really following it then. But see, the thing is, if you want to call All Stars, the stars should be the people that they're hitting up their episode. See, Messi now deservedly she's there, but they should. Why is Thatcher not there? Anywhere near there?
I think
there was someone like there was T-Boss that year. You get Bisola. All those people, you know that now they are busy. They have something they are doing.
See, everybody was invited. Some accepted, some rejected.
So who do you think rejected?
Based on personal reasons. Someone like Thatcher was not invited. I don't know why. Maybe she was invited.
Or maybe because she was disqualified.
So I don't think they invited disqualified housemates. And even if they wanted someone big, they would have invited Thatcher. Because she's a very big name.
Exactly.
Who's bigger than herself?
Exactly. People would queue up to come and watch Thatcher again this episode, this season.
Thatcher just started the radio program, the Big Friday show.
Okay.
With Cool FM. I don't think she actually need the opportunity. She just got like a month or two back to go to Big Brother.
Do you know when they got the invites?
The invite might have been gotten last month.
That's what I'm saying. So how did she know?
She didn't know. So someone like Messi too is a big name, but to an extent, popularity, like Big Brother popularity, goes down. You might be the peak of your career, but it goes down. When you go there, the what they call it, the exposure you gain, it's bigger than anything you can be doing outside.
So you see,
and imagine you now. I take you out of this house. I'll take you out of human reality and put you in a place where you are being fed and catered for 3 months. Who would want that kind of experience? Who would want that kind of relaxation? Everybody will actually accept it, because what are you doing outside basically? Just attending events and wearing nice clothes. You could actually go there and sell yourself more. When you come out now, you can do better with your life. Okay. I know all the advantages now. Yeah,
obviously, Big Brother House is a very sweet place to be. Everybody wants to be there now. The thing I'm saying is, the people who are in that house right now, the people who said yes to that invitation, see, I'm saying that most of them don't have as much money as we might think they do. You get?
And I'm going to say that those that didn't even accept don't have money as you think.
Why would they not accept? If they don't have money, why are they staying at home? Why would they just come?
Personal reasons. Some people's mental health is more important to them than money.
What does people do to mental health? At least when you're inside the house.
I think you're watching the show now. Are you not seeing you being trapped in an environment?
It's fun. Why is that trap?
It's not fun.
They're kissing each other.
No, it's not kissing.
They are aware that the whole country is watching them.
It's not fun because you are being pressed, you are being watched. Everything you do is being scrutinized. It's not fun. And you have people that have bloated egos and personalities that you have to deal with for the next 3 months. That's people's survival. the next 3 months. And you know, everybody believes, like, for example, these all stars now, most of them are millionaires, some packaging, yes, but a lot of them have money. You now have such persons with money coming to the house with bloated egos. Everybody now, like, you see recently, something happened in the house some days back. Lucy was, she just got to that 2 days ago. Lucy now said she wanted to leave voluntarily. That someone disrespected her or said something to her, stuff like that. You know, but the whole scenario was so funny to me because you can't come to this kind of show and expect
sanity everywhere.
Way. No, it's not possible. People have different characters, and if you're someone that comes from a place whereby you are orderly, you have OCD, you keep everything clean, you don't meet people that don't do all those things, or people that don't have respect, or let me say they have respect but they speak in a certain manner which might come up disrespectful. You don't expect them to please you now, you know. So this kind of environment now, some people sacrifice their mental health to be in that house. I think I was watching some weeks back or so. Someone almost lost it. I don't feel someone should even be in this house because
I bet that guy is a pussy. I beg.
Anxiety issues. It's not, which is not. Bad.
Is he still there?
Yes, he's still there. He has anxiety issues. Anxiety. Everybody in the house can have anxiety, but some people know how to mask their own more than others.
I beg, he's just milking the thing.
No, it's not.
It's a strategy. He's trying to do
it's
pussy boy strategy.
Being in that house for 3 months.
I beg you. Then he's crying, and there are girls in that house that are strong.
It doesn't matter.
I beg you.
Everybody's level of tolerance is different. What I can tolerate, you can't tolerate. What you can tolerate, I can't tolerate. So if I now get pushed to the point whereby I can't explode, like some people react in different ways by hitting things, throwing pillows, throwing phones, and this kind of environment now, whatever you do is scrutinized by people. You throw your pillow now, they'll say, this person like this, like this, like this. So you are always on your toes, anxious, trying to act the way that will be acceptable. And that puts a lot of people in the box. And when you're in this box now, you become uncomfortable, no matter how you try to pretend.
Good. Soma is a very good example, Seth. Which season did Soma even do before?
Soma did, I don't know that years.
You see what I'm saying, It's the people who need to re-up their social media hype. Maybe they died down, social media wise, they need to re-up their hype. They need some extra money. See somebody like Ike now that left the house that year. Ike opened his mouth in this same, because it was all over Instagram as well. He said that he's made the most money he has made by quote unquote pimping Big Brother girls. Yeah. He has made the most money. So you can imagine that out of all the things he could do, out of all the money he could have, out of all the endorsements he could have possibly had, or whatever channel he started on YouTube, anything that could have given him money, he still has made the most money by pimping Big Brother girls.
Well, he's a blogger actually.
Which has, you see, and he hasn't made it as much from see the thing. He will just invite them to parties where these ballers are, and then ballers will give him money. Well done. That kind of thing. That's the kind of money that's the most money he has made. How much are they giving him? How many million will they give him? Well, they tell me if he has up to 100 million in his account.
I feel escort is kind of a job. Yes, it's not legal, but it's a job. There are a lot of people patronize. A lot of guys patronize it. Most of the people sell these things. If most of these guys are not patronizing these Big Brother girls, nobody will be pimping them out. So that's the truth. Wait, so if Ike claims, because it's claimed in quotes, there's no evidence. He's explaining, don't explain tire, no evidence. If Ike claims he pimps out Big Brother girls, he should just give us evidence. He only said it.
What kind of evidence can somebody give that he has pimped out?
In the house, if you actually watch the show, people say things for clout, and people say things to trend. And when he said that, he trended. Yes, being famous, you can be infamous. It doesn't matter. You can be famous for a good thing, you can be famous for a bad thing. But popularity, as long as you can milk it very well, you can gain something from it. So it doesn't even matter. So most of them in the house, they say things that they know, and a lot of them are actually very camera cautious. You know, the camera in the house rotates.
Yeah.
When they realize that the camera rotates towards them, they now say controversial things because they know Instablog will pick it up. So they had not to pick it up. So they will just say those things and relax. The next thing, we outside will now start fighting. They don't know that we're fighting outside. We're shouting and stuff and all that.
Or now they know because they are experienced.
Shay is a misogynist 101. He's the captain of that boat. He says anything he wants to say, but he doesn't care because he knows when he comes out to the house, we Nigerians are forgiving. We'll forgive him. You're so good now. You move on. But you know, most of these things you say now, they live out in time.
Wait, let me say something here now that some people might come and call misogynistic. See, I was telling you this thing, that when girls go to Big Brother and leave Big Brother, a lot of them just start feeling like the price for their body has gone up, and everybody because I told you that time, even the way Nedu said it on his podcast, people want to Big Brother girls, and there are people that will ask you, which is how Ike is making that money, because they will ask people.
People will actually want to sleep with someone that is famous. Even you, when you become famous, people want to sleep with you.
But hold on now.
It's nothing wrong.
But if they are not agreeing, if the girls are not agreeing, that's what you're saying. That's why Ike can make money from them. Is because those girls will leave Brother come out here and still be selling body. That is how. That's how. But that's how. If what Ike is saying is true, because I don't know if it's true, but what he's saying is true, it means that these girls come out and actually sell body. That is how he can pimp them and make money.
The reality is that escort happens. Nobody doubts it. But a lot of these other ladies, or a lot of these ladies, they make so much money from endorsement. Yes, people actually always offer you more to have sex with you.
Mm-hmm.
So if you don't have integrity now, you could actually have sex with people to get money, to get more money, because women, in the reality, women always get more endorsement than men after they leave the show. Mm-hmm. Because most of these things in entertainment focuses more on the feminine, because females sell more.
Yeah.
That's why you see when they come out, you see a lady signing 10 endorsement deals, a guy just has one. Because you can't be bringing the guy to come and be doing butter endorsement. Some guys will not agree.
It's not catchy, yeah.
Bringing the guy to do soap endorsement, some will not agree. So most times you see guys doing energy drink, alcohol, Guinness. Then you now see girls doing cooking shows, red carpet, hair, lashes, all those things. And you see they pay them so much money for all those things. But the greed of humanity now sets in. A man comes to offer a lady 20 million, 30 million. Those that have integrity wouldn't do that. But those that don't have integrity and those that are into escort business and it's like kind of their way of life may actually want to do it, and some do it. So all this pimping of ladies and stuff like that is let me just say there's no evidence.
But personally, don't you believe it happens? Obviously,
I believe people actually have sex. People actually do it. Some do it for free.
Okay.
It's a choice.
Yeah, but if anybody doing it for free, it's not really anybody's business.
If you want to get paid for sex, fine. If you want to have.
But do you believe these girls come out of the house and get paid for sex?
Some do, yes, I believe.
Okay.
I don't have evidence, but I believe some do.
Okay.
Even the guys do, some do. I don't have any evidence, but I believe they do. Don't quote me, but I believe some of these guys still do wrongs.
That is with other men, I believe with women.
I don't know the gender, but wherever they sleep with, that tickles their fancy.
Which one do you think is into Ashawo? Which of the men?
I can't say.
You told me Neo. Stop that thing. You told me Neo is a gigolo.
I beg to disagree.
No. But then you're not sure.
Based on what I've heard, which is rumor, housemates like New Energy has been cited in some situations to someone that's involved in sugar money and stuff, but it's rumor. I didn't say it though, but it's rumor that we heard. Don't quote me anywhere. It's rumor.
I swear to God, you'll be quoted.
Don't quote me. It's based on the rumor I've heard on the internet, on Insta blog where I've read plenty. So don't quote me. Quote or unquote.
Okay, well, fair enough. Okay, but see, generally, do you think is this show good for us? Is this show good that it exists? I mean, it's entertaining as fuck. I get bored and I watch it. So that's why I know all this stuff. Especially when it gets to those ending stages, I watch it. But generally, do you think it's good for society? Generally,
well, I wouldn't say it's bad. I wouldn't say it's that good. But Big Brother show is like an experiment. You know, most of we as human beings, the Big Brother show just actually shows us a different perspective of human beings. For example, now you watch this show, everything people do is captured on camera. There's no way you could deny. I could be here with you now, we are friends, then we might have our nice jovial conversations. I might leave your presence, I might go back and say nasty things about you and stuff like that, and there's no accountability. But at least when it comes to Big Brother now, you are held to your word. It shows you that people could actually be double-edged. You could see someone today claiming to like you, but they're going behind to kill you. That's why when you watch the show, you most times will learn some lessons. You know who you can trust or who you shouldn't trust, because sometimes people that might claim to be for you are the ones that are against you the most, but you wouldn't know, because based on how they relate with you now, they will never give up that kind of vibe whereby they will plan to go and nominate you or try to plan against you and stuff like that. But the show gives us a perspective of a human mind that you should actually see human beings above what they try to show you. You know, the superficial is not actually what makes the person. And people are more than what they show you. You never can tell who actually likes you. And nobody even cares whether people like you or not, as long as they don't try to kill you. So,
but on the disadvantage side, you see, the thing is, if people start becoming famous for absolutely nothing, like you just pick people, right, who are mostly they're not famous for any particular talent, and then they now attain success and fame and all these other things. It makes people aspire for that because it looks very easy. It is actually is very easy. If they pick you, that's it. You're made.
It's not easy.
But that's the thing.
It's difficult because, as I said earlier on, being kept in a place without freedom for a long period of time with people is a big sacrifice that one gives, because you are sacrificing your mental health for money. People might see that as if it's easy. People see that, oh, you just sit down there, you eat food, you drink, you party, you kiss, you have sex, you do all the nasties and stuff. But it's not actually that easy. So many persons, I actually believe, I don't know if it's true, but I believe Bbnaija has therapists that see this housemate once in a while, because as a normal human being,
you believe in this country that they are doing that thing?
Yes, I believe so.
That there is a therapist?
Yes, I believe they take them into.
That's what that. But the diary sessions are the therapy sessions.
No, it's not. I believe they take them to special room to see them one-on-one once in a while. But
it's 24 hours. It's streamed 24 hours.
Yeah, they are being watched for 24 hours, but not every part is shown for 24 hours. The time they might focus the camera on certain persons discussing. Somebody else might have been snuck out to a different place, but we can't tell because it's only those that are in the house that actually know the secret to the show, how it's being done. Because you might see windows everywhere, but people are actually watching.
Yeah.
That's why you see that if even anytime there's violence or any violence that's trying to escalate, these people go into the house and try to calm it down, because there's always somebody watching. So I believe there's someone seeing those people, like therapizing them in that house. But people actually feel it's easy, but it's not. Fame comes with a lot of prices.
You know what?
And you have to pay to get it.
Yeah, but here's the thing. It's like paying the price of fame, it's like having the fame before paying the price. You get, and it's pretty easy. If you say, okay, Coke Boy, we are going to give you 500,000 social media followers right now. We'll give you first. Let's see if you can just attempt this thing. Everybody will take that thing. So it's easy. So it gives people this perspective, this mindset that, oh, you can actually be famous and make money and like be influential by actually not having any talent or working hard at any particular thing.
You don't get given the followers, you earn it.
See, once you are in that house, you know that the lowest amount of followers, the follower jump anybody has had that has gone to Bbnaija has been at least up to 50k, 50,000. Mm-hmm. You understand? So my social media, I have 5,000 followers now on Instagram. If I go to Bbnaija and I spend only the first week, and then I'm guaranteed I'll come out with at least 50,000 Nigerian organic followers.
Yeah, which you earned. Yes,
which I earned by just me being picked and selected. If I flop out in the entire house, I am dull, I am boring, no vibe, and I stay only 1 or 2 weeks in that house, I'm guaranteed 50,000 followers. How did I earn it?
No, you are not, because say for example, the last set I went before the big brand Titans they said they had their chums and stuff. That set had the lowest follower jump for most of those people, because if the show wasn't too entertaining how people expected.
I understand.
And most of the housemates were not too vibrant per se, but they were vibrant in one way, but not the way Nigerians would have wanted. People actually only complain about nudity. There are so many things we see actually in real life. We go to clubs, we go to parties, we go to the gym, we go to so many places to see nudity, and nobody complains about those things in those places. But because on national TV, people now say looking at breasts
but that's not me. That's
looking at stuff is like,
that's not the negativity that I'm looking at too.
Okay, let me get a point.
You are raising a generation of people that you've given them massive hope that without any form of hard work and without any form of talent, you can be successful. Because this Bbnaija, the show just, I can understand the lesson you're saying, people can learn from it, but that's the people who want to take that lesson. A lot of people who watch it, they are not taking those lessons from it. They're just entertained, watching vibe, watching viral content, something, and waiting for people to kiss. That's what people are watching it for. Nobody's watching it to do experiment. Human beings are bad. Human beings are.
But people get entertained with different things actually.
I understand, but I'm saying the bigger picture. When you look at it, you're raising a generation of people who expect that they can make something of themselves without actually working hard or having any talent or building anything.
Who said they're not working hard?
Wait now, chill. There are some people in Bbnaija who have done something. For example, now if I do this podcast for 5 years and then, even if I've not blown, I go to Bbnaija, they will say this guy is a podcaster, they know he has charisma, that is why they put him there. There are people like that also, but there are also people who you don't know them for anything else. They're not singing or doing anything underground before. Like Mercy, for example. What was she doing before?
Mercy was a video vixen. She was a very hardworking video vixen. She had the stuff. So you can't actually even
chill now, fair point. I'm saying, but there are people who come there and they have no history. You get. And then people look at that and say, oh, I can actually make money if they just pick me. I don't do anything. If they just pick me, let me go a Bbnaija. I've blown, I've made it in this life. And then that's a wrong mindset to have, because now people will not be working hard and stuff like that.
No, but it actually depends on what you want to do after. Big Brother is a platform. It gives you a stepping stone. Like it gives you a bigger platform than even those that actually like go into music or acting, because most of these guys that go to Big Brother, they come out with bigger platform. For example, now the guys in the show now, let me say they might be bigger than Spyro. No, it's true. They might be bigger than Spyro. They have more fan base than Spyro, like organic fan base, not all this.
Why did you go deep?
No, I just felt he's like one of the most frequent TikTok whatever guys and stuff. But what I'm trying to say is that it gives you a platform. It's now what you now decide to use that platform for. Because you can go to that house, you can come out, you can decide to either engage into, like, let me say, acting, music, having a barber shop like Prince, or is it who? One of these guys have a barber shop.
Yeah, I think it's Prince.
So you can actually go into that, or you can even have a fashion house. You already have the fan base, so it depends on how you use it. But others now, if you go there, you don't sell yourself. Like Big Brother is like a platform to sell yourself. You sell yourself either in acting, music, fashion, whatever. Okay. So you sell yourself. When you come out, you can now like leverage on that platform you already have, and you earn money. So you don't sit and think these people don't work hard. They do work hard.
This is working hard
it's
after
hard
this is working hard after
you work
Big
hard
Brother.
in the house. All the what they call it, the exercises you do, all the different things they give you to do is about to help you to sell yourself. They give them dramas, they give them music shows. So if you are not someone that is actually sensible, like how white men usually says, you will sell yourself to the audience, to different businesses. Now by the time you come out now, different people know who they can work with. Okay. You know, but when you go to that and just sit down and just want to catch vibes and chill, kiss and whatever, you come out and you still be broke.
Let's agree to disagree. Let's agree to disagree. Thank you very much for coming on this episode. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like, subscribe, share the channel, leave a comment on what you think on the video.
Please subscribe to this channel. I will not come and ask you twice. Subscribe.